Oh, alrighty. Think we're all good to go. Hey everyone. So yeah, after licking my wounds, after my Nidhogg thrashing over the weekend, move my mic away here. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm back just with another kind of random stream. Just another stream, kind of like Fallout and some of the other stuff I did. Just playing around basically with a game I'm currently playing for I don't know how long this might be, a half hour, maybe 45 minutes. Um, yeah, Just Cause 3. So I got this over the Christmas, um, and I've really been enjoying it so far. I've kind of hit a bit of a standstill with it. Um, the tools kind of at your disposal are really cool, but other than that, I'm not feeling the need to kind of finish it. After years of kind of being a completionist while I was a student or unemployed, I think I finally hit that point in my life where now I have a full-time job and I am just not physically able to play everything and complete everything. And that used to really bother me, but now I've kind of made my peace with it. So games like this one, as good as it is, I've had some fun with it. It's not really spurring me on to finish it. But I'm still fairly early in the story. I've done a lot of dicking around in the open world. Um, so maybe it'll grab me, but I do understand that the core campaign is not exactly a hugely exciting thing. It's very much just about playing with the physics and the tools they give you. So let's jump in here. One grievance I've had is this here online login. It's purely for leaderboard stuff. This game has the Sleeping Dogs style tech where it's constantly updating based on your best drift on a particular street, your longest stretch driving really fast, your best parachuting, your best wingsuit flight. It's neat. Just like Sleeping Dogs, I like that stuff, but as you can see here, already this is taking kind of longer than I'd like for a basic feature like that. I think just like Sleeping Dogs, it's neat. I really don't think it's worth the constant check-ins. Over Christmas and even into the new year, there have been server issues. I've had trouble logging in. I've tried going into offline mode. If you remember, Metal Gear Solid 5 had an offline mode, so even when it was having its server issues, it let you just go offline and not have to deal with it. This game gives you the option to go offline, which I frequently select, and then about half hour later it decides, nah, I'm going to try and sign you in again. Please bear with us. You can't cancel out of the login. You have to kind of sit there and wait for it to either succeed or fail. And it's super frequent, and I really dislike it. Coupled with the other general load times like I'm watching right now, which are super long. I understand pre-release, a lot of critics were giving the console versions, which is what I'm on, obviously, PS4, some grief for performance. It doesn't perform super well, but I do think it's better now than it seemingly was for them. But I think the compromise is insanely long loads. It's a super long load, pretty much every time, and there's a load after every death. Um, it's rough going. This is not a super version of the game. This and Fallout were two games in 2015 that made me wish I had a beefy PC to play these games on, which I don't. I've got a really shit tier laptop that, I have no desktop, and the laptop I have will not get the job done for even the most basic games. So I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit here in my headset. So, yeah, I'm going to do a story mission first, because I kind of want to get moving on the story. I'm still kind of early. And then I'm going to explore the world, do some of the open world stuff, and get a feel for that. So there's, you can see some of the...
Used information from refinery to construct prototype device. May
Okay.
counteract tank, but field test needed. Meet Tio at coordinates. We'll stay with Mario.
Okay, so you can see there the leaderboard stuff is updating. I haven't been playing in a few days, so obviously these are old. But it's just telling me, hey, so and so is a better driver than you, blah blah blah. So let's just get in this vehicle they've given me to start off with here. Way to go, camera! Way to go! Fucking amazing. So yeah, there's not a whole lot of incentive to drive a car in this game because of the wingsuit and stuff. Oh, am I? Okay, I'm near a settlement, so I guess before I do a story mission, I guess I'll just do this first. One of the main activities you'll do in the open world, which is huge. Look at all this. Look at all this. So I've liberated all of this little area down here. This is about 30 hours worth of stuff, liberating it, doing story missions, doing collectibles. And, look at that compared to all of this. This is a big game. So you're pretty much left to your own devices in terms of liberating places. The reason you would do it is basically just for fun. First of all, it's one of the most fun thing in the games because it kind of encourages you to blow things up in an increasingly creative way. Also, taking over these towns unlocks side missions, races, wingsuit races, things like that. And I think you unlock new weapons. You're constantly unlocking stuff in this. Complete any challenge, liberate any town, blow up any base. Something will ping, you unlock this, you unlock that. So let's jump in. So it's not really a case of going to a designated start point and just starting the mission. It's do whatever you want, really. So I'm going to tear down this billboard to start. I'm going to tether it to my car. Holy moly. And I'm going to pull it. Come on. Nope. Nope. Alrighty. So this is a puny little car, so that's why that's not working. This guy's a bad guy, by the way. Right. So let's just do it this way. Look at them. Oh shit. So you can kill those guys before they radio in for help, but I was taking my sweet ass time and I did not do it. So as you may have seen there with the billboard, the destruction physics are kind of one of the big things about this game. They are super cool. It is very impressive. It kills the frame rate at times, but this is a game where you kind of overlook a lot of its issues because of how fun it is. Die, 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 die. So yeah, you can just straight drop kick people with your zip line. If you played any of the older Just Cause games, a lot of this will be familiar, but they put some new twists on it. So as I said, the goal here, I could leave if I want. Like I can come back and finish this place off later, but I want to get this place liberated. Shit!
Sending additional reinforcements to your location.
So yeah, I can blow this place up any way I see fit. We've got a thingy here, so let's
copy that.
Let's plant a bomb on it, or rather a mine rather. It's not letting me do that. I don't know why. Okay, let's do it up here. What? Oh, there we go. You have infinite mines in this game. As you can see, I can place 4 at a time currently, but once I blow them up, they regenerate. So there's literally no penalty for using them endlessly, which is really cool. This game is all about do what you want, and we're not going to punish you. So I installed some jets on them as a mod. That's an unlockable. There you go. It still blows up at the end. Basically, you can pin it to a car before it blows up, and they shoot off in all kind of wacky directions. You know, that's... The game's full of silly stuff like that. Actually, let me... let's go into our mods here. These are unlocked by completing side quests. Let me see here. So I'm actually going to turn off the booster engine. That's what they call it. So you can see there in the little display video. You put them on the back of the car, you detonate, and the jets are powerful enough to actually move the car. It's pretty cool, but in a situation like this, it also, as you can see there, when I was detonating it, causes a delay of like about 5 or 6 seconds, and I have no use for that. The novelty of using them is not enough to counteract the fact that I just want to blow stuff up with the mines and not, you know, not do that. So now that we've taken that off, we can just zip over. And as I mentioned, they've immediately regenerated, so I can just go back to use them. Woo! Alrighty, so I got twin Uzis here. So there's a checklist of stuff you gotta blow up in every town to liberate it. And one of the problems with this game is that it gets kind of tiresome in the sense that there's not a lot of variety. All the towns kind of look like this, all the buildings kind of look the same, you blow up the same objects in every single town. There's the billboard that I just destroyed, and I believe I saw the other one. I think I saw yeah, there's the other one. So they all look the same, they're all placed kind of on the outskirts of town. Every single town is like that. Maybe not everyone, I haven't seen everyone, but every single one that I've seen in my 30 or so hours is like that. Again, these are niggles. It's not like it's not like the game sucks for these reasons, but it's kind of just a it's a very basic experience. You might watch the stream for a half hour, and you'll basically have the gist of what's going on in Just Cause 3. You're not going to play it for, you know, I'm going to play it for an hour here maybe. You're not going to play it for 20 after you watch me and see a bunch of new stuff, you know. Holy shit! That guy's a machine gun. Get the fuck you. You go over there. And now I'm gonna blow it up. Hurry up and blow up, everybody. Yeah. So again, everything's got like next level ragdoll insanity. Look at that, it's popping off. I took my eyes off for 2 seconds. I believe I have homing grenades. That mod, I can't say the mod seed. Yeah, the mod seed in Just Cause 3. The mod screen you saw where I took off the booster jets. One of the upgrades I unlocked it is homing grenades. What is going on? Holy shit! All right. So one of the things I unlocked is homing grenades, so they'll actually zoom into enemies. I'm gonna try and see if I can show that off here. Where are y'all at? Okay, let's see. There you go. There you go. Even though like I said, even though I've seen that several times, that doesn't make it any less cooler. Get down, fence. Yeah. Alrighty, I'm out of here. Oh! There are physics happening. Oh, Jesus. Alrighty. So again, this is just I've done that hacking thing. I don't know how many times in my time with this game already. This is like identical to how you liberate every single town. But again, it's not about being different every time. It's about giving you the glee of kind of doing it over again and playing with your toys, which is basically what they are. So we're liberating some prisoners here, who I hope are good guys. So we gotta let our buddies in. So we can either press the button or we can do it this way. I think that's fun, the fact that it gives you the options. Oh, shit. Tough fuck. I'm just doing that for fun. Like, I'm not helping the cause, but why not? Hey, leave my friends alone. Nice! The blue guys are on my side, obviously. I got another jail cell to hack, do I? Where am I? Oh, below me. Whoa! There is zero penalty for hurting your own guys in this. Zero. You can kill everyone to your heart's content. Pedestrians, your own friends, prisoners, it does not matter. In missions you can't. You obviously have to keep your kind of mission compadres alive. Other than that, it is open season in this game. There's no police system. If you are near the enemy army, they'll attack you, obviously, if you're shooting off guns in public. But the police will not come after you. It is, like I said, it is do what you want in this game with very little by way of penalties. What's going on here? Is he arresting a civilian?
Easy.
So yeah, it's like there's no penalty. There's very little fall damage. You can fall very high from a great height without dying. There's no police system. There's no punishment for killing civilians. The ammo situation is very generous. It is really just they do not want you to be hindered while you're playing with this tool set at all. There's the wingsuit, which I don't think I've shown much yet. The wingsuit's fun. I'll show it a bit more in a second. Alright, so we gotta hit these in a particular order within a particular time. It's very easy. Again. Oh. Whoa! That was cool. I just broke that shit with my head. Where are we going here? Again, your tethers and your zipline and all that shit is very easy to use, very intuitive. And I kind of thought, I played Just Cause 1 and 2, and I actually thought both of them were kind of a little bit janky. And this one is it too, but just generally it's a lot easier to play this one. I thought the previous two were kind of rough around the edges. There we go. So I believe we're done here. I just gotta raise the flag, which is where? How's the flag? Oh, it's okay. And hooray! So yeah, so I've got a garage which functions the same way every garage does in an open world game. Bring cars to it. That car is yours to use going forward. So yeah, you're kind of liberating settlements from a dictator, and so it's tracking, it's tracking basically how well you're doing. It's all very straightforward stuff. One town at a time. So yeah, it's pretty cringy and pretty kind of cheesy, the dialogue and stuff, but it's some of it's fun, some of it's not. I'm not gonna act like it's some kind of hilarious B-movie triumph. It's really not. It's very generic. It's kind of not very. It's very uninspired. But some of the lines do hit, which is good. Myself and a lot of other people, you should have got into this expecting less than nothing story-wise. So don't be expecting anything, and you won't be disappointed. So where is our next mission? Okay, so our next mission is up here, which is not too far away. Now we're gonna place a waypoint, and I guess now would be as good a time as any to show you the wingsuit, if you have not seen it. Oh!
No more. Out with the red and in with the blue.
Whoops.
Let's all keep fighting, my friends.
Whoops. Alright, let's pretend we didn't see that. So basically, now would not be a good time on stream to choke with regards to the fucking wingsuit. Let's try this one more time. Alright. So whenever you see anything with a red tinge like that water tower, like this is a base right here. I'm gonna try to avoid it because I don't wanna blow up another base right now.
Hey, what's the matter, guys?
Woo! So yeah, I can like basic. This is very Batman-esque. If you played the Arkham games, you could. Oh my God, there's a bunch of bases around here. Once you master it, you can basically fly around with very little effort. And also, it's like Batman in the sense that it is super satisfying. It is super satisfying to do this. Bit tricky in the opening kind of minutes, like first half an hour when you get it, like playing around with it. I don't think I'm gonna make it here, but I'll try my best. But once you get the hang of it, it is just a joy. And again, I'm like 20, 30. I haven't been keeping track, to be honest. I've been playing this game for a good chunk of time, and the wingsuit is so fun, and it is really. It's kind of this game's one big thing. I'd love to say the physics are its one big thing, its big saving grace, but unfortunately the physics. I have to say you're a rebel. If I could get there in time, I'd blow up. You can blow up the individual legs on that bridge, but unfortunately, when you get stuck in water like this, short of calling in a boat, which I could do, but I don't want to do, Rico moves really slow, and he needs to be in a certain range to use his grapple. So, yeah. So as I was saying, I would love to say the physics and the destruction physics in this game are the best thing about it because they're awesome theoretically, but the frame rate stuff unfortunately means that they kind of come with a qualification. They come with a bit of a but, an if, a but, and a maybe, which is a shame because, as I say, it's really cool. So that makes the wingsuit the best thing. And like, look at that, you're skimming along the ground, and which adds to your speed and stuff. It's so fun. It is so fun, and once you get to grips with it in the early going, it is surprisingly intuitive. and you can freely switch between your parachute and your wingsuit. So I enjoy the core mechanics of this game. It's just like I said, repetitive. You take over the same base 50 times. You do your story missions are very samey. So let's do a story mission here. So initially, when you get the wingsuit, you either parachute to break your speed, or you crash into something. I had to unlock the ability to slow down and stop. There's a lot of mods, a lot of upgrades in this game, and they're all pretty fun. The long and dangerous road. Given the performance stuff and how kind of samey it is, I don't know if this is really worth
There is no denying that your friend Dima is a
75 quid, you know?
But the actual construction of this device,
I'm still not sold on that part of it.
Works all right. Didn't you test that thing in the lab with your new tank?
yes, we had to take a few parts from the tank to make this, so it was not possible.
So, now I've lost a very valuable tank. This thing better be worth it to you.
It will be worth it. If it doesn't explode, kill us first.
Hey, I heard that.
Dima, what is he talking about? Will this thing explode?
Gibberish. Nonsense. Energy will dissipate as soon as device deploys here.
will dissipate first.
So what are we doing here?
Field test. Must test against working tanks. Device only has enough power for one discharge.
One explosion.
Enough. Thanks, Dima.
So, look, your friend Sheldon showed up at the cove. That's a dangerous man.
Sheldon is like our
Told us
CIA
where to find
handler.
a couple Bavarian tanks.
Did he now?
What a coincidence.
Sheldon is full of coincidences these days.
So what do you want to do?
What choice do we have? Mount up!
So yeah, I mean, it's not bad. The cutscenes and what have you, going in with zero hopes and expectations, because it's not that kind of game. Wacky cast characters. Rico's, charming and suave CIA agent. You got the tough girl soldier. You got
I'm expecting trouble.
What am I doing? Protect the. Okay, so yeah, I've had a couple of missions like this.
Your
Oh,
pal
cool.
Sheldon sure
Toys.
is full of useful information. He want you dead? It's
Okay.
great having someone like him on our side.
So yeah, there's been a lot of missions like this where it's like protect the thing. They're pretty fun because you can do what you don't have to be in the car or on the car. You can kind of do what you want. So I gotta protect all these guys, and I got some tech. Got a rocket launcher, got grenades, got my dual Uzis. Again, it's effortless to stay on the car. I'm not trying to balance or anything. He just sticks to it, and that's really cool. Whoa, I've never seen that guy before. Oh wait, yes I have. Yeah, the armored shotgun guy. Looks cool up close. So I can stay on the car and fight these guys. I can zip line up and kill them. I can call for a helicopter and kill them that way. I love how open-ended this game is. I love how open-ended it is.
Look alive, people.
Whoa.
Can't go on with all of these soldiers here. Clear them out.
Yeah, drop kick. I'm gonna die, I think. I was gonna die. Right. I'm gonna see if I can maybe open
All units.
the comments here because I had a little pop up there saying I had a comment. Let me see if I can open that up. I do apologize. I usually have my laptop open next to me. Not today though. You gonna let me open it? Nah. Anyone knows if there's a way to like have the comments open on my phone? That'd be the easiest way to do it for me. Yeah, I don't think so. Right, I'm gonna get my laptop here. Alrighty. So yeah, death in this game is not punished at all, which is, again, they're very much about just play the damn game and have fun with it. We're not going to punish you for dying or falling or running out of ammo, but I feel like sometimes it is kind of caused by, me trying to experiment in a particular way and just getting my ass kicked. because basically you're playing with all the different toys. You're trying to do your wacky shit with your zipline this guy to this guy, and fucking steal a helicopter and shove a fucking grenade up a cow's ass, and it's just it goes sideways sometimes, like it went there because I was trying to get it working. I'm trying to pop open the chat here. It'd be pretty funny if it was just abusive comments in there. By funny I mean not funny at all. Be nice to me, everyone.
Soldiers!
Look alive, people.
Are those? Yeah, there they are. Okay. You look tough, so you're gonna come down here.
We can't go on with all of these soldiers here. Clear them out.
Yeah! Shit. There we go. Alrighty. We clear? Nope.
That was uncanny, don't you think, Rodriguez?
The truck's radio took a few hits. It might not last a trip.
Can you fix it?
What do you mean took a few hits? It's fine.
Let's see
Shit.
how far we can take it.
So, just wing it? That's a great plan.
Shut up, Annika. What is it? What's her name? Annika? Like rice.
Where do you think those soldiers came from, Rodriguez? A routine stop?
Not likely.
They're targeting the truck with the EMP. Ravello knows something.
Yeah. Ravello obviously is the dictator.
Everyone, keep your eyes open.
My eyes are open. So I'm imagining at some stage a helicopter is going to come along, and then I'll get to show off the always cool, no matter how many times I do it, zip line to a helicopter and steal it.
I'll clear a path.
Oh, shit. Oh, buddy. Oh!
Can't move until you clear out the soldiers, Rico. Get to it.
Yeah. Whoa, I didn't even see that thing. I would have liked to steal it and use it, but I guess not.
Alright, that's it. Let's go, everyone. Just to be clear, you're gonna owe us another favor after this one.
Who, me?
Show off. Swing it around, Tio. They're coming from behind.
Cool.
Putting a lot of effort into this. Well, as all we go.
Bye, lol. Wait, let me try again. Bye, lol. Alright. This game has some simple pleasures. I mean, tethering those cars to the ground and watching them freak out. It's full of little moments like that that are so simple yet so gratifying. And also just shooting guys off their bike. Or doing this.
Come on, Rico. We're stuck.
Holy shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get it up, get it up, get it up.
Cross the bridge fast. Let's go down and pursue.
Health-wise, I think we're
Great
doing
idea.
pretty okay here.
Guess this route is one way.
and the bridge is taking a hit. Oh shit. Whoa! Did I do this? Oh, those are my guys. Shit. No penalty. No penalty. Who? Oh shit!
Well, hello, Rico.
Shut up. Nice.
Okay, we're clear. Let's roll.
Alrighty. Like I was talking before about how it's sameness in this game, I feel like I've done I don't know how many vehicle protection missions already, but they are fun as hell, so... Oh! That's always satisfying.
Tanks. They're sending tanks now.
I got it, don't worry. It's G. So, I don't know if it's really obvious from watching, but like, jumping from the car to car and doing the tether, you know, doing all this crap, it's so easy to do, like, I can't really overstate it. Hey.
More tanks incoming.
Yeah, where? I don't even see it. Hey, stop this. You, stop that.
I see more coming from behind.
Did I just kill myself? Yeah, I did. Alrighty. Well, you know. Hey, sometimes you get a little bit too creative, okay? You get a little bit too creative and you blow yourself up. I believe that was Einstein who said that. Alrighty, what are we doing here? Hey, Jamil Dooner in the chat. Enjoying the violence. Everyone loves violence. Me, you, Dario Cueto. We're all about it. So yeah, I know the mission before this was about securing a tank, which involved getting to the vehicle, then protecting the vehicle, getting it to the base. The very first mission is you're on a plane and protect it. The second mission is you meet such and such a character in such and such a car, protect it. But
I see more coming from
when it's
behind.
this fun, I mean, I'm not gonna criticize it too much.
Rodriguez, once we're across, blow that bridge. We won't be expecting that.
Alrighty. Define a cross. Can I just do it now? Hey, you. Get out of here. Oh, frame rate. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Tio, no.
Military base?
I'm sorry. That is my fault. Okay. Okay. Alright, that was my fault. I blew up Tio. My bad. Casualty of war, okay? You know, it happens. It happens. It does happen. Nothing but love, Tio. Respect to you, my friend. You were one of the good ones. Actually, I don't even know if he's one of the good ones. He's such a bland character. Most of the supporting cast are pretty dull. I think actually once we do this mission, I think I've covered kind of everything that I've seen of this game so far. Took over a town, did some wingsuiting, did a mission, rode around on the roof of cars.
Right in front of a military base? Seriously?
We have to get out of here.
Where? Where? I want a helicopter. Oh, buddy. Can you learn to drive, motherfucker? I really like this animation a lot. Blow off the door, throw him out. Alrighty. Whoa, there's my friend.
Let's get in there. We'll lose the choppers at least.
Oh, shit.
Lollygag, Rodriguez. Rodriguez, cause I've got one.
Not now, Annika.
Whoa! Simmer down, amigo. Fine. We'll talk later then. Show off.
Alright.
Whoa! Chopper! Heads up!
Oh, shit. Let's see if I can time this. Yeah. There we go. Where are we even going? Oh, I think we have a seaside base we're going to. I think. Yeah, I think so. I hope so.
And there are the tanks. At least something Sheldon said was true.
That all you...
I'm gonna have to come back to the stream in uno momento. Please do bear with me. And I'll be editing this out of the archive, so if you're watching on the archive, this means nothing. Sorry about that, folks. The perils of living at home. It happens. Let's jump back in here. I was trying to steal a tank there, and I believe I got blown out of the sky by something. So yeah, I think my audio is coming through my TV as well as my headphones. Apologize if there's any feedback. Kind of rushed home and kind of hastily started this stream because I wanted to get it. I've been planning to do it for a while, so I was like, let's just get it done. So I don't think I synced my headphones up properly. I have audio in them, but there's a setting to have it only come through here. I believe it's also coming through. I've turned the TV down anyway, so I apologize if there was any feedback. I don't think there should be. It's not like my mic is that powerful.
And there are the tanks. At least something Sheldon said was true.
Where are these things? Down you go. Just like, where are the tanks, by the way? Did they despawn when I died or something, and the game's freaking out and...
Are we close enough?
Yes. Activate the device.
Do I have to do that? Yes, I do. Okay.
Here goes nothing.
How do I do this? What do I do? What am I doing here? Okay. Okay. I don't know where the tanks went. They were there when I died previous time, and then I went away for a few minutes and came back and restarted the mission from the checkpoint, and there were no tanks. I don't know. And there they are. What a... It is a janky game. What can I say? What can I say? Oh, I know. I think I was trying to get into those when I died the first time. I guess I can. I guess they are not pilotable. I guess they're storyline tanks that are supposed to blow up. But they're toast.
I must confess to being disappointed, Mr. Sheldon.
Let's have a drink and talk this out. Huh, Sebastiano? Mano a mano?
I do not care for small talk, Mr. Sheldon.
Why is he talking to the dictator?
20 years ago, we made a deal, you and I.
Oh, well,
you are
there you
not
go.
holding your hand. That makes me disappointed.
You and Uncle Sam did make a deal.
You and I.
We have overlooked your treatment of the people of Medici, and we have overlooked your damage in Nadima El Masri, who was alone.
And I have overlooked Rico Rodriguez. Until now. Do you remember our deal, Mr. Sheldon?
I remember the deal,
Do
Sebastiano.
you? I am the ruler of Medici. You promised me an alliance with the United States, which was incinerated by the return of the boy I orphaned for you.
What?
Rampages across the country, making me look like a fool to my people.
Now, Sebastiano,
Do you think I enjoy being made a fool to my people? It was you who showed them how to destroy my tanks. I have eyes across Medici, even in that dark, dank little cove. There is nothing. But my flames cannot touch Mr. Sheldon. Do not return.
Well, I knew Sheldon was shady, but I didn't expect it to be that explicit, but that's a good scene. So far, all scenes involving the dictator have actually been pretty good, from what I've seen so far. Mission completed! The power of Bavaria.
Target lost.
Okay, target
Hey
lost.
there, amigo. I just had an unpleasant powwow with our mutual friend, Sebastiano Di Ravello. Why don't you swing by that little cove you're all calling home?
Interesting. Sounds like a setup. Alrighty. I think that's about it. Showed off some wingsuiting, showed off some base liberation, and showed off a nice, pretty damn fun story mission. Let's do some more wingsuiting here as we close out. Yeah, I think this is really fun. I don't think I'm gonna like power through it, like play through this game in a weekend and finish it. I'm gonna enjoy having this game to hand whenever I'm bored and I'm just in the mood to blow something up or fly around the world and just be a maniac. It's a super fun experience, but I mean, you saw even just in the what did we play, 45 minutes today? I don't even know how long the stream has been. In this short stream, I think there was already enough kind of technical issues to kind of illustrate what I'm talking about. Whoa, buddy. It's a shame. It is a shame, because I think this game has some impressive stuff going on. I could overlook the kind of repetitive nature of it if it was at least kind of firing at all cylinders at all times performance-wise, but unfortunately it's not, which is a shame. But I still think this game is pretty good. As I alluded to earlier, my reservations about it mean I'm not totally sure if it's worth
this might be
full
trouble,
price,
and I like trouble.
which would be, you know, €75, $60 American. I don't think so, in my opinion, which is a shame because it's so big, it's so... A lot of work obviously went into it, but...
Come here!
Shut up, peasants. Yeah, so definite sale purchase, definitely worth it if you see it on a Steam sale or a PSN sale. If what you've seen, it's up your alley, I'm not saying it's a terrible purchase at full price, but you know, I got my reservations, but pretty damn fun. I think even in the one mission I did in this video, I had a lot of fun. So that's gonna do it for the Just Cause stream. You can find it in the playlist with all the other hour-long quick look thingies where I've just played a game for a little bit. Coming up later in the week, maybe not this week, but like coming up in general, coming forward on the channel, more Nuclear Throne. I will take the nuclear throne. It will happen on stream. Finishing Borderlands, I have not forgotten. I just haven't done it yet. But I have the other 2 episodes. I'm ready to go. And coming soon, The Last of Us Grounded Mode. I have platinumed The Last of Us on PS3. I have played that game to death. I know it like the back of my hand. But Grounded Mode caused me to rage quit. About halfway through the game. I've not beaten it, but I can beat it. And if it's going to happen, I want it to happen on stream. So, subscribe and all that stuff, and come back during the week and follow me at the Barry Lad on Twitter for a possibly ill-conceived attempt to beat The Last of Us on Grounded Mode on this channel. I would hope to do an episode of that this week, kind of get the ball rolling, because that is that's going to be a lengthy playthrough, and also that game takes like an hour and a half to really get going. So I kind of want to get that stuff out of the way as soon as possible before I can kind of jump into the real meat of the game. So, continuing all the other series we have ongoing, plus The Last of Us. Yeah, keep an eye here. Thanks for watching. Apologies for having to depart there briefly. I'm going to clean up the archive a little bit before it goes up. And feel free to like, share, subscribe, all that other stuff people say on YouTube, you know, the whole thing. Yeah, thanks again. And I'll be back with more in the coming days, weeks, and months.